They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing, Prescott. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Prescott now from the 50. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Prescott. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
And that last throw, CD, going to move him even further up that all-time passing leaderboard as he just moved beyond Broadway Joe Namath at 27,663 yards.
And that's impressive because Joe Namath, my goodness, he could throw a football. I mean, it was just gorgeous the way he threw it. Rallied his Jets to a Super Bowl win, one of the greatest upsets in NFL history. Broadway Joe, the man.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good.
And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants about set to go to begin this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Wide open receiver, complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now it's Mahomes again. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
From the 27, Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 18 now. So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Third and short yardage. Prescott.
Gets it out quick. It's Gage on the slant. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. To throw is Prescott. And he's got his big tight end here.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure.
Oh, Prescott stripped. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Barkley, inside handoff. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
2nd and 8.
Now a handoff running through the middle. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Barkley. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Here's Barkley, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Saquon Barkley taking it in from a yard out. And the Giants are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Gano for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Right back to him on 1st down. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right.
Oh, Prescott stripped. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line.